If you had an idea where your soul might be vibing, which direction might it be?
Oh, it would be in the glacier of Levistus.
Roll a
We're not.
history check.
Oh, roll a history check, and it's not good.
Mhm.
7.
Yeah, that's where you think it is.
Yeah, that's where it is.
All right,
But
so it's probably not there.
well, the reason we're
You seem pretty
here.
confident.
Look, Loveless, we both saw how Clyde handled his deal.
Mhm.
The reason we're here is I'm looking for something that Levistus wants,
Mm.
so I can make a
Getting all
real
the daily
trade
nutrients is
for
hard,
my soul.
but nutrition gaps in your diets
Mm.
are inevitable.
All right, so you thought at least one more step ahead than Clyde.
I'm already on the ground of depth here. You don't need to keep kicking me.
Is there anything that we know Levistus treasures in particular? We know Mammon is the kind of archdevil that centers his personality and a hoard around gold and souls. What would Levistus seek unique to him?
That's a good question. I actually personally don't know the guy.
I'm sure each of these archdevils have a particular interest.
Yeah.
None of you personally know this guy because he's been in a fucking glacier for 1,000 years.
Touche.
You might think that anybody who has made a study of the hells or is from hell can roll history or arcana.
All right, why
It's the same.
not? Oh, from 20 to 2. How dare you? My first roll today. Sadness.
Okay, nice.
That is a filthy fucking 20.
Yeah, the dirtiest of 20s. So between all of you, what you know about Levistus is that he likes to scheme. He's a schemer. He's a scheming schemer who schemes. He also is a swordsman of legendary prowess. And the thing that he probably wants most, this rakish rogue, is to his blinding hatred for Asmodeus and revenge for being trapped in the glacier.
So what you're saying is the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Correct. Yes.
Seems simple enough.
The thing he wants is to be out of his fucking ice cube and to stab Asmodeus.
If we can show if we can be convincing and have some sort of evidence to suggest that we are capable of freeing him or helping enact his vengeance, that would be to our benefit. Do we feel we can do that?
I think we can do that.
What makes you think we can do that?
Well, we have met 2 archdukes of hell so far, and we're still alive.
It's true, that's very unlikely.
Well, meeting an archduke and defeating the head of all dukes is a very different matter.
Yeah.
The greatest feat I think we've been able to achieve is dispatching not quite the Major Domo, but what was that one from the devil from the second layer that we killed. The Major Domo was the one that put us up to it.
Mm-hmm.
Not quite an archdevil, but right below that of one.
A lieutenant?
Yes. You. Blah blah blah. Hold on. Oh, there's Corteso. That's or Ishida.
Or a
Or Ishida,
shy.
who is. Yes, he was basically the governor of the Agora of the Agora of Floating Knives. So he was in charge of
Yes.
that, and his major domo kind of manipulated you into killing him.
Yeah, I remember that one. At least I heard about it. It's on the third layer and held the second one.
The second, that's the closest thing we've achieved in terms of defeating a devil of hierarchical significance. That and a fallen angel, but
You
I
know-
don't think that's on the same playing field.
But I bet if anyone knows how to defeat Asmodeus, it is Levistus. I mean, he spent a lot of time sitting in a block of ice thinking about it. So if there's a way to put an end to the person who owns all of hell, well, he's probably cracked that code.
So is the deal
So-
we're about to propose we go and defeat Asmodeus, and in return afterward you get your soul back?
And
That'd
that
be one
can't
hell of a deal.
I need
would
my-
wasn't mine.
To be fair, we were like already planning on fighting them, right, Trevor? So I mean, it's a win-win.
But-
right?
Yeah, we were planning on doing that anyway. But look, I need my soul now.
Levels his face.
Oh.
But like, it is the. Did I hear that correct? You said you're gonna take on Asmodeus.
Yeah,
Why
that's
else would we be here? Yeah, we're
that's
contracted
literally
to stop him. So how else would we do
Yeah,
that?
probably immediately after you capture 50 good souls, I've heard. Made any progress on that quite yet?
No,
It's all right. You've got 6 months. I'm sure you'll figure it out.
pretty sure.
it's only been a week.
Yeah, still about 5 months. How many more weeks left?
3 weeks.
5 months,
I'm
3
going to
weeks.
get my spaghetti.
I'm sure we'll be capable of rivaling an archdevil at the rate we're going with acquiring artifacts and developing our skills. But I don't want to lose sight of the real goal. Our real goal is not to defeat Asmodeus, our real goal is to get out of hell with your souls intact.
I agree with you.
That's the goal, is it not? If fighting Asmodeus likely results in death, then an alternative to achieve that goal is likely the route we want to take. Food for thought. But
So it's it sounds like we not only need to find something for me to trade Levistus for my soul, but we also need to figure out how to get information from Levistus to see if he has, I don't know, a scheme, plan, magical item, something that'll either help us. Defeat is a bit of a strong word. How about just stop Asmodeus from his plans?
what do
Or
you
we
mean
just-
his plans?
Well, Kotom mentions he's got some sort of scheme. Asmodeus is trying to do. I think he mentioned break out of the hells into the material plane or something like that. This seems to be the normal like plan for the various Satans of the multiverse.
Out of character. Did this take place before Tiamat tried to leave, or after?
After.
This particular plan?
Yeah, this campaign.
Oh, this campaign. This campaign takes
Yeah.
takes place afterwards.
Is this also after the descent into Avernus? Like
Yes.
Elturel's pulled into Avernus and then pulled out.
That is canonical to the module. This is meant to be, like, when they wrote it, one of the things you can do is have this be a continuation of Descent into Avernus. So this is canonically after Descent into Avernus.
Okay. All right.
Oh, Lotus would probably fail. Didn't the Hell try to leave into the material plane like twice already?
I don't think they tried to break into the material plane twice already. They tried to bring the material plane here, just a little bit, but that
What
was
the fuck?
more. That was more Zariel's thing. I was here when she brought Elturel into the Avernus. It's actually pretty dope. It's weird seeing like a portal open up and an entire fucking city come out of it.
It's bizarre.
All that being said, I think since we're standing here in this cave, it would behoove us to find something of value. But I haven't
But,
seen anything
you know,
yet.
but you know what? It is kind of on brand, right? Because we're in a place of lost things that have been found, and we don't know exactly quite what we're looking for. So perhaps if we just start looking for something, then we'll find something that we're meant to have. If we were actually looking for something specific, we wouldn't be able to find it.
That's what
You do have a point.
the fish
So we
people
just-
said.
So we just walk around and hope we find something good?
I think it will find us than us finding it.
You know what? I think the theme here in this frozen hellscape is get lost. So
Have
Get
we
completely fucking lost, dude.
Have we considered that
Or sure.
the chasm of found things is more like a giant dragon adjacent or equivalent creature with a horde of found things at the very bottom?
I have a feeling that creature is Gijaki, whatever the fuck the
Jobu Topaki.
Precisely.
yeah.
If you're nasty.
If we're being logical, it is likely that treasure is being safeguarded by and hoarded by the Kajaki. But we can hope and pray as we walk through here that we can find artifacts. Now, if you have to get lost, I don't imagine. I mean, you could do what you did before, where you just blindfold yourself or take drugs and walk around a cave and hope you don't get ambushed while you're high.
Oh, well, the nice thing is it doesn't seem as though any of us know which way we're going in the first place. So I think we'll just start
Wander on
going.
Yeah, let's just go down.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay. So this is the reason why I have made you very small and put you on this map. All of the things marked C2 are the fish people villages.
Mm-hmm.
So those areas are all where the Katoa, the congregation of Gijaki, reside. There are a multitude of tunnels that descend downward at various rates and angles. The tunnel that you were pointed down, if you're doing some weird geometry, was this one here. This is the one that when the archpriests pointed, they pointed towards this one.
This one?
But they all, but they all, go down.
Oh,
So, you may descend as you will.
Oh, let's go.
Unless you all want to fight 40 fish people.
no, not really. Who has the lowest survival score?
What's that?
How do you determine a survival score?
Is that?
How do you determine a survival score?
Sorry. Which of you is the least comfortable in nature? Say if you had to track something down.
I would give myself like a 3 out of 10 if we were just throwing a number out there.
All right, and you are
He's
blind, so
blind.
perhaps we'll follow Raheem.
I'm
All
not
right.
Raheem.
That's a good
Again,
idea. We could get so fucking lost if the blind is leading us. So
Mm-hmm.
that's a smart idea.
The blind is leading the blind.
Let's find this place first.
All right. So Raheem, descend downward as you will.
I pick a direction, I just go.
All right.
Oh, are we having the blind man go searching?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I'm sort of playing a little tune in the background. 3 blind mice. Right.
I was imagining like the coconuts from Monty Python. That's what I was imagining.
Coconuts.
I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts.
Diddly-dee. Yes. So you descend downwards, and what? You're just going, Raheem.
I'm just going.
Okay. 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 Make me a survival check.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's hope it's hella low. Do you get some minus for some reason? Anytime you
Yeah.
make some sort of...
Yeah, how do I actively fail a survival check?
I mean,
You can
don't you
roll it
do
with
certain thing at a
disadvantage.
disadvantage?
But you
think
don't
I
need to
it.
roll it at disadvantage. Yeah.
I don't need it.
Okay, cool.
I don't need it.
You take. Oh, I'm on the wrong layer. Excuse me. You end up taking a very circuitous route, as was intended. Sharp Eye and Clyde, the sighted members of your party, start going down the hole that the archpriests pointed down, and you're like, you and Lovelace are like, do 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 do, and you head down this way.
Yep.
well, I guess if we're following them, we're following them.
Was it the whole
Right.
point to get lost? All right.
Yeah, that's the whole point.
Do a little do-si-do.
We descend
We get to here.
into the bowels of
Um,
Diablo.
You do. And you expect these tunnels to be desolate. You expect to see no signs of life. But unlike the very staged nature of the entrance, where like they left piles of things they wouldn't have normally left, these tunnels appear well trodden, actually, and they twist and twine and corkscrew downwards. When you look into the walls, you see devils frozen into the walls of ice. As you catch glimpses of them, there's a flicker of movement here, a phantom sound there. There, you hear this the sound of boots or claws on stone and ice, ahead, behind, below, to either side. You hear the jingle of chain and weapon and armor, and it seems to be coming all around you. Figures you can't catch up with, the faces of lost friends and families, treasures, beckoning hands. There are the hands of fiends. And get down, cat. And pain in the ass cats. Sticking out through the icy walls. The very ice of these walls is shot through with this ephemeral sense of life that, like water, is constantly heading down further. Gregory, I need you to get down.
And a rogue Gregory messes
Here's
with
a-
the caves. Wait so
Here's
long!
a Greg
Greg.
check. Greg check.
Oh damn.
He's so long.
Check.
Hello,
So-
Billy.
So-
Regular Billy.
Missy, what do you think? Do you approve of Greg?
She wouldn't if she knew him, probably. She seems like a grown up, dignified cat, and Greg
Nah,
is not.
you little bitch.
Ah. Well, then she definitely wouldn't like Greg. She'd be like, "Bah, bah, bah." Because he's a pain in the asshole. He bullies my other cats. Okay, so let's see where we're at. Great. Yeah, we can continue to move forward. Do. Raheem, I'd like you to make me maybe a religion check.
What?
This is
My internet just shouted itself.
sounds about right.
Okay, cool. You feel a tug at your breastbone, the center of your sternum, pulling you forward and forward and forward in this direction.
There's some hip thrusts.
I will follow it.
Okay.
I'll follow the feeling where I'm being pulled.
Okay, so you all come up to the edge here, assuming that you are still following Raheem.
Yes.
All right.
Yes, finally so.
What you see, Raheem does not see this, but you are this is relayed to you by your tenants, and you can kind of feel the space around you grow larger. The cave is large with a floor that's been worn smooth. There's a faint light here, and it illuminates a wide wall of ice covered in complex and disturbing diagrams. Before the mural on the wall stands a many-eyed being of bizarre form, and pale and cold as the ice. Its voice is like the grinding sound of an iceberg shattering. Loud, violent, powerful. All around it sit Kotoa, chattering their teeth and slapping the ground. Their eyeless faces warped with frantic adoration for what their angel of ice preaches. And one moment, please. Nope.
Oh,
Oh, literally.
Oh, yes.
mommy.
You're coming in from this side. Pull up. Raheem's in the front. There's Asclepius. And Sharp Eye. And you can adjust your placement as you see fit. The only thing that is for sure is that Raheem is in the front. Because he was leading.
Looks like it. Well, could that be Joe Butchbaki?
So, Raheem, you feel pulled to behind the throne over here. The thing that is pulling you is encased in ice behind this angel, this many-eyed creature.
Are these guys are all they're deep within like worship, or like have they noticed us, or
They have noticed you. But it's just chittering and grinding. The angel appears to be in the midst of a sermon, and the Kutoa are almost ecstatic in their worship. They notice you, like you see the two that have been left in the back area, almost as like makeshift guards, kind of glance in your direction, but they are far more interested in what is happening up front.
Yes. All right, guys, I'm getting a strong feeling of something in this particular direction that might be of some importance.
Is your wand acting up?
Say that again?
Like your wand? Like a well wand? You have one of those?
I use my
Like a
pitchfork.
dowering rod? Dowing
Yeah,
rod?
dowsing
rod?
Dowsing rod?
Yes, I use my pitchfork. Yes, like as you can. Yes, sure, whatever. Yes, I get a feeling that something is important. Something is telling me that whatever's in this direction is important.
Does that happen to you often?
No.
It's like a man's intuition is what believe in.
Those of you who have high perception, so I think with their eyeballs, so not Raheem, but Sharp Eye and Clyde, I believe, have the highest passive perception. Loveless, what's your passive perception?
Like 13. Shit.
Okay, yeah. No, you don't notice shit. You're just like, why is this blind paladin gesturing with this very cursed sword, or this very cursed pitchfork? Like, this is the cursed pitchfork you've ever seen. And you're like, what the fuck, dude? I knew that these guys were something else. I didn't know that they would go around cursed on purpose. So, Clyde and Sharp Eye, you see behind the Angel of Ice, encapsulated in a almost crystal clear sheet of ice and glacier, a sword, perfectly shining. Its hilt is in the shape of angelic wings, a multitude of them. The center of the pommel is a wheel with many eyes. And it makes up if you think of like a Catholic church, and there's the crucifix behind the priest in the pulpit, or any kind of Christian church, you have the cross behind the preacher or the priest. It's almost set up like that. So behind this terrifying angelic figure is this sword pressed into the wall.
Do you believe Raheem has a natural compass for bigger wands? Like, cast up one up the blade.
No, I have a feeling because Sharp Eye is gonna pull out the rifle because it's got a scope on it, and he's gonna get a closer look without having to get close, without actually having to get close.
I will slap the shit out of you if you shoot someone right now without any of us. No plan.
We're fighting, right? I heard Sharp Eye, I heard a click sound from Sharp Eyes.
Click from Sharp Eye. We fighting? What's that? No, Sharp Eye just uses the scope and goes, "That is a biblically accurate sword."
All the way down here?
Yeah.
It could be one of the found things.
It could be. Didn't
Potentially.
somebody say Levistus was a profound swordsman?
Mm-hmm.
It could be something.
So he's probably okay at least.
That is such a bard thing to say. He's all right.
All right.
I've seen better.
But
think
yes,
we need-
if this thing gave off a color, it would be orange.
Hell yeah. Legendary loot. Let's. I have a feeling we need to get that
Right.
sword.
Well, I've got a feeling that if you try to take that sword, the fish people won't be too happy about it.
So you
It'll be
think we
very angry.
could ask nicely?
I mean, that would be a first.
Cool.
Doesn't hurt to try.
We can at least say we've tried.
I mean, that is I then focus the scope on the angel.
Hmm.
Does she look fiendish at all?
Hold on. Make me a perception check. Or insight if what you're trying to determine is if they're good or bad. If you're trying to determine goodness or evilness, you can make insight. Otherwise, if you're just looking at them, do perception.
This thing got horns.
The scope.
Yeah.
Horns.
The scope just focuses a little too long on their chest for a second. And goes, oh fuck, what the hell? And natural 20 for the insight.
Yeah. No, this thing is evil as shit.
Okay. Well.
You realize as you sit there listening to this grinding sermon in a language that you don't necessarily understand.
You hear the dirge narrator in her head.
Yeah, you feel listening to this that because you are a creature that primarily communicates telepathically, you begin to understand the message happening here. And this celestial of many eyes and many wings, twisted and pale like an icicle that's formed from the eave of a burnt out church, so it's streaking her form. She preaches that she has come to reclaim the chasm from the 9 hells and build a gateway into the higher realm to usher in a vast army to cleanse all of the lower planes.
All right, so I'm just gonna pop a ice resistant potion for no reason, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd get ready for something. We're not getting out of this peacefully.
No, but that.
Oh, so I did hear
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
Are you sure we don't want to try to ask nicely and then?
Oh, we
Are
can
we-
certainly do that. Just
are we
have to be
listening to-
prepared.
Are we listening to the same sermon?
To the
Are
same
you talking-
sermon?
I have a feeling that you meant more the sounds of clicking and banging than the actual voice that she's living off.
Yeah.
All right.
Not really caring about what she's spewing. But I guess for me, who's not like visibly saying, is she like encased? Like she's being able to speak, but is she like somewhat encased in this ice, or she's like freely like
No,
clearly able to move?
She is sitting on a throne sculpted
Okay.
from ice, but it doesn't appear that she's restricted in any way.
Okay.
Her hands are moving as she gives her sermon. Yeah.
Okay, that's what I wanted to know.
Yeah, she does not appear to be. Oh, go for it.
Nope, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you're good. But she is. None of the living creatures in this room appear to be restrained in any way. That's all I was going to say.
Well, do you want me to go talk to the fish people and see if we can't sneak the fancy sword from behind their statue?
Yeah, I figure you got to talk to her. I don't
There's-
think these guys decide anything.
They're
But when it comes-
Yeah, he'll be the one. that
willingly zealous at her behest. I don't think we should assume that they're even a neutral party in this by any stretch of the possibility.
In hell, I don't think anyone's friendly.
You know what? You can try. I'm gonna, and Sharp Eye is gonna use an action to do
Uh-oh.
Chameleon Carapace and Stealth.
Okay, roll a stealth check.
Oh.
That means I need to roll some
Oh, I didn't roll well.
So,
perception.
You have a lucky point.
Oh,
I do have luck points.
so, Loveless, did I hear you correctly? You plan on going talking to the fish people. Do you perhaps understand Undercommon? If not, I could translate for you.
I'll use
Oh,
one.
do they not speak English?
They do, unfortunately.
Ah, well, then you should be my emissary.
Uh,
A 19
question
this
for the
time.
DM: how high is the ceiling?
well, let me make sure that it's not stated in here, and then I'll just make something up. Okay. This is a big room. So I would say the ceilings are about 25 feet up.
Okay.
All right. I'll cast 2 spells. The first is Armor of Agathis at the 6th level. The second is
Okay.
Sanctuary, the 1st level.
Okay.
She hasn't noticed
Okay.
us, has she?
Oh, yeah.
Make a perception check.
I don't think.
You are making really big assumptions here.
God damn it, Ethan. All right. here
I'm
we
talking out loud, it's Clyde.
go. I'm not
don't
very
think
good
so.
at perception. I don't think. Can I guide myself? I can guide myself. Do a little
Yeah, you
guidance. Do a little guidance.
You're like, what's this bitch up to? Whack.
13.
Great. Yeah.
She's really far away. It's hard to tell.
It is hard. It is hard to tell. It's hard to tell. Let's see. We'll roll a performance for her to see how deep in her sermon she is. Hello. I'd like you to roll this for me, please. Ah, there we go. She is. You notice. You're not really a church person, despite the fact that you were built. Your sort of grasp on your selfness has come a kind of almost like an antithesis to your religious origins. So you're like, wow, I never realized that sermons were so much full of bullshit. Like, that's kind of what you fixate on. And you're not really able to tell if she's looking at you or not. Yeah. You're like, you just get caught up in the fact that, like, wow, is this what all religious people look like when they're at church? Ooh.
I think we have an
Yeah.
obvious battle formation. We'll need Raheem to draw the fire while Clyde closes the distance on his primary target.
Well, I'll go first and talk to the frog people. And then if things go wrong, which they inevitably will, then yeah, you can jump the statue.
Sharp Eye, as you move forward, both of the frog people that are in the back, the ones that are ostensibly standing guard, they turn their sightless faces towards you.
Sight.
They don't have eyeballs. They are like cave salamanders, no eyeballs,
Oh.
Oh.
and they turn towards you.
I'll hang out with
Uh,
Sharp Eye, like just kind of in tow.
I'll just go, howdy, just, trying to get a listen.
And the noise they make sounds like the grinding of like stones in the deep of their throat. They shouldn't. The differences between these Katoa and the ones that live closer to the surface are minute. These ones are paler. The biggest difference is the lack of eyeballs. on these ones. They have been clearly in the dark for a long time. And they do not appear. You don't know if they don't want to talk, they can't talk, or they just don't want to talk to you.
That's fair. That's fair.
But they don't do anything hostile when you're like, hey, sup, dude? Just catching the tent revival. Yeah, you all can approach. The angel of the ice doesn't even pause. Sorry, Greg is attacking my cat.
Noticing these frogs look different, I'll lean in towards Lois's ear and say, "Oh, these fish people look very different than the ones up above. Unsure if they have the intellect of communication, but we'll give it a shot."
Don't judge a book by its cover.
Sorry?
I was just being reassuring, Mike. It's gonna be okay. Is the angel?
Yeah.
What language is the angel seemingly speaking? Or communicating? Is it all telepathic?
She is. One moment, please. The noises that you hear do not appear to belong to any language. But yeah, you're hearing like the grinding of ice on stone out loud, which leads you to believe that she is communicating telepathically, and the noises that you're hearing are just her sort of grandstanding. But as you approach, the Katoa kind of clear a path in the middle without turning their excellent faces away from the Angel of the Ice.
All right.
It's given
Go away
cult
to the
vibes.
front.
It's given big cult vibes.
Very welcoming.
Indeed.
All right. Let's see here. If we just get to the front,
Yeah, absolutely. No, there's zero resistance as you approach. None. Up close, the Angel of the Ice looks even more twisted and corrupted. Her skin has gone translucently white, like a crustacean, like crab crustaceans, that sort of ghost shrimp look. But rather than looking like she's supposed to be like that, it's almost cadaverous. You can see the shriveled veins that in which blood used to flow beneath this pale, translucent skin. Soot is spread down her hands, on the flaring wings behind her back. As you get that close, you see that the many eyes on her face have all been blinded in one way or another. The two at the top of her forehead have been ripped out and long healed, and there's a shiny flat scar across them. The ones below that, one of them is cloudy white and listless, sort of pointing ineffectually towards the side. The other one, you just see an empty socket where it's been gouged out. The largest eyes on her face, the ones where a humanoid would have their eyes, she has tied a blindfold around them, and it's frozen to her face in a crust of ice and blood.
Is it me, or has she got a bunch of eyes looking at us and then a bunch of other eyes looking for us?
Yes.
That kind of bears a family resemblance to Raheem.
Ouch. I feel like I should be insulted.
Yeah, no, you should
No, not at
definitely
all.
be insulted. She ugly.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Quite well, by devil standards, quite the
Actually, she is
Think
quite
so?
good looking by devilish. By devilish standards, she's very good looking. Tiggle bitties. Very good looking.
All right, well, let's move on to get the show on the road.
Right.
He's back. Turns, puts his hands up. Says, excuse me, assembly of fine fish people. I come with a divine message. For I, Loveless. Oh, good.
No, they all turn and look at you.
And I assume that Clyde is translating for me to Common or whatever.
Yes. Like
Yeah.
he seems very unsure at first, but he has his hands behind his back, other-esque, and seems very polished. What the hell was I going to say? Posh.
Official.
Official. Thank you.
For I, Loveless, the most infamous bard in all of the hells, have brought with me a contingent of those who dwell in the plane above, from which your god, your divine nihilistic statue, has reckoned that you will one day emerge into. Reading the room.
Okay. The Katoa. So you are directly addressing the Katoa rather than the angel.
Mhm.
Correct. Okay. Sure. Let's see. Make me persuasion check.
Should be some shitty fucking 2 roll.
Is this a tiefling claiming to be from a? Well, I guess they can't see.
No, they can't see shit.
A tiefling. I'm from the celestial realm above.
They
The upper plane,
kind
the
of-
material plane.
tilt their head, and they're listening. They're listening very intently.
So you got their attention.
In order to carry out the next steps, including creating a tunnel from the hells in order to the prime material plane, we require the great artifact of the sword that rests behind the angelic statue, from which you have heard of and heard from for however long they've been going on.
The grinding noises that you've been hearing, the chittering, the grinding sermon coming from the Angel of the Ice, stop. And the cave is silent except for the echo of your voice. And the Katoa straighten slightly, tensing a little.
The time that you have been promised is nigh. He turns towards the statue. Please allow us to retrieve the sword so that we might be able to initiate the next phases of this grand revival. The bridging from the nihilism of the forgotten maze to the nihilism of the rest of the world, perhaps all of the planes.
The angel stops, gesticulating with her hands like this.
Oh, it moves. It's not just a statue.
No. No, it's not. And she stands. She's a medium-sized creature. The size of a tall humanoid. Maybe 6 feet tall.
Oh.
Oh no.
There she froze. It's like suspense.
The statue froze Jeff.
You could think she's getting out of that apartment.
Now, what's the game plan once this thing starts to try to kill us? Just shoot it?
Oh.
Yeah, we do what we always do.
Yeah, you guys attack it, and then I'll drop Spirit Guardians and kill it.
Yeah, that's the plan.
What's the plan?
Oh no! I think my internet is dead.
Uh-oh.
No! It's
No.
2025! How did it...
Dear.
Florida idiot internet. So garbage.
Damn. We're on a cliffhanger too.
What is this
Mm,
statue
it is
do?
good.
We just got to do the good part.
Maybe she gives us the sword. Who knows?
No idea what's going on.
Okay. Hello, can you hear me?
Hello.
Yes.
No, it's been storming here all evening, and apparently, this is when my internet decided to absolutely shit out.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Excellent.
yeah. So
Do we give it a second or two, or are we just
we can give it a second or two if you'd like. I don't want to just like hold you all hostage because I have shitty internet. I'll give it a second and
I saw you load into Roll20 just now. I don't know if that's you trying to get in.
something's happening.
Yeah, if we could just like a little bio break and finish my spaghetti, and then if it's not out, we'll just call it.
Okay.
Oh,
Hey.
Oh,
hey.
Let me.
Oh!
The internet
It's
went
always when
down
we
and
threaten to
somebody,
quit,
I
it
had
comes back on.
somebody at HQ like flipped the alternative switch. Power back on.
Okay. There we go. Ha! Okay. So, sorry about that. Of course, you all can hear me, correct?
Yes.
I exist. Fantastic. Of course, my internet picks like the most anticlimactic time to absolutely just shit out.
Last we heard, you were starting
Jen's
to
really
describe-
drawing this out. Like, this is so suspenseful.
Yeah. I was really given the suspense moment there. So as you give this pronouncement, you say you need the sword in order to do this. The Angel of the Ice just pauses with her hands like this, and her head tilts, and you hear a crunch as the ice around her neck that's sort of festooned in her face cracks and sloughs to the floor. And she says, aloud, in common, oh, you silly mortal creature. You don't fool me. this sword is for killing, not for opening.
Open to interpretation. Sometimes killing is opening.
Opening guts? Would you like
Yeah.
to see yours glittering in the ice?
Boy, I think that was a threat.
That was a threat. That was a full-on fucking threat.
Psyched.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was not a rhetorical question. No.
After the no.
Mm-hmm.
After the no, there's a bang
Uh-huh.
and a rush next to Love, just like right to the left of Loveless as Sharp Eye fires at the angel.
Okay, cool. So we will roll initiative. You can do your shot first, but we will roll initiative. So get your one shot off. You're not getting a surprise round. She has true sight.
That's fair. That's fair.
Sure.
I'm gonna.
Yeah,
One of those.
she has true sight to 120 feet, just so you know.
Ooh, I rolled a natural 20 initiative. I gotta click my token though.
And 20 feet. Click token.
Brought to you by.
Roll initiative.
Woof. It's okay. We'll figure it out.
Oh shit!
Damn!
Oh my god, damn it.
People are ready to go like, where'd he go?
Wow, okay.
That tracks. Honestly, that tracks so much.
Eager beavers.
Sharp Eye trying to get that soul back.
Sharp Eye shot first.
Yes, he did. Yep. Okay. So, yeah, that hits. 22 piercing damage.
There it is.
Okay. So yeah, the 23 hits, and then we'll go into initiative order, which will have Sharp Eye going first.
Oh, shit.
Because of course you fuckers both rolled natural 20s. And the Angel of the Ice rolled a 4. I rolled a
I was
natural
surprised.
1.
I was surprised with that.
Sometimes I think DMs should cheat a little bit with like initiative for the big bad.
Mhm.
Just like if you want to give it advantage to your big bad guys on initiative, I'm okay with that. Anyway, I started blasting.
Okay.
Ooh, that got close. 15 a hit.
Misses.
Also, I forgot to tell you, I turned on sharpshooter, so it's already
It
working.
really misses.
No, it's already working.
Oh, that
'cause
include that. Okay.
that
okay.
would have been a 20 without sharpshooter.
Okay.
Jesus, I'm not gonna
Mi-
hit at all.
Misses.
On Dust's last shot, I'm gonna use a grit point to give myself advantage.
Okay.
Oh, double 12s.
That hits.
And then Sharp Eye is gonna use a key point to do a Kensei shot. He draws the pistol, turns on the closest Katoa right here,
Mm-hmm.
and fires on that guy.
Okay. Yeah. Yes, a 20 hits.
And then
They're eyeless fish salamander people. Like, it hits.
he hits. They don't even try to dodge.
Mhm.
And then he can he scramble on top of this thing?
Yes, it does not go all the way to the ceiling.
Okay.
It's about
he-
like 10 feet off the ground.
He doesn't have a climbing speed, so he'll have to spend 20 feet just to get up there. That's fine.
Oh.
He's got 45 feet of movement. That'll be Sharp Eye's turn.
Great. So beautiful. Excellent. At the end of your turn,
Oh.
the Angel of Ice
Oh no!
uses a legendary action. And yeah. Don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah. Okay. And does a bolt of ice attack against Sharp Eye.
Uh-oh.
And that is oof. That's a natural one. She takes this guy out completely.
Oh well, don't hit by those.
That's just a warning shot.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a warning shot. Yep.
Ooh, killed one of our allies. That's cold.
Oof.
He means business.
Oof.
He means business, guys.
Take whatever the opposite of inspiration is for that pun.
Clyde, if I hear one more pun out of you, I'm gonna shoot you myself.
Yeah. Oh my god. Okay, Clyde, it is your turn.
I'll turn to the chick. My voice, ugly voice. Raheem, you think you could take care of her? I could try to kill the fish. I'm a cat person.
Got her.
I'm kind of in the mood for some sushi.
I think
I
I
think you
got
should
her.
just got to.
Wait, are
You
you
should
gonna
probably
eat
just
them?
take
Wait, are you
the
gonna eat
angel
them?
of. No, just attack the angel.
Yeah,
Just want to talk to the angel? I'm down for it.
Are you gonna eat those fish people? Like,
I
I feel
could
like
like
that
to.
can't be healthy. I feel like that would
Got
also
that cat
taste like-
metabolism. Alright, I'll attack the angel then.
Okay. Cool. But at the start of your turn, I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Ew. Let's go with that.
You
23.
save. Yep, you save. Nothing happens. Continue your
Yay.
turn.
Alright, I will attack her. So one attack.
Yes, that hits.
Second attack.
Yep.
Let's go to apply Quivering Palm with that.
Okay.
And we'll use another key point for 3 blows.
Alrighty. Oh. Yep. Hits. Still hits, yes.
Very cool. Last thing. Let me see. I should read this correctly. I'm gonna need to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Of course, that's the thing she's not proficient in. Ooh. Ooh. Fails.
Okay,
She's
she's
gonna
not-
use a legendary. She's gonna use a legendary resistance to not instead.
Oh, that's fair. That's
She's
fair.
not. She's not getting knocked on her ass before she even has her turn. Okay. Anything else?
That'll be my turn for now.
Okay.
I
cool.
try to get you advantage in
Um,
that next attack.
she slices as she's going to use a legendary action to do Ice and Blade, and she extends her hand and it slices down as a blade extends from her a blade of ice extends from her hand. And please be better. That still does. I'm gonna roll like shit this whole time. 20.
Nope. Yep, I dodged in time.
Cool. Dope. Asclepius, please do what you're gonna do with that goddamn bubble. Or unless that's Loveless. Loveless, you putting pink bubbles all over the place?
Doing measurements.
Measuring.
The distance is just not great.
No, I did not clump them up fantastically for you. I'm sorry.
There, make it into linger.
Okay.
Sharp Eye gives the signal basically. Asclepius was hiding behind the rock, looking at Sharp Eye, waiting for him to give the signal. He fires the gun. So he comes around the corner.
The signal's always bang.
Back.
Yeah, he comes around the corner. Purple static electricity arcing between the fingers of both of his hands. And he shows his palms to the nematodes on the map that are in the circle. Casts
Okay.
Synaptic Static.
Cool. Cool.
Which is a DC 21 intelligence saving throw.
Oh yes, these eyeless things, so smart. Many smarts.
Brain.
That's a 6. Cool. Do psychic damage. Cool. Okay. So I'm gonna do some math because my brain is tired and I don't want to do that in my head. These poor... I'm gonna count this guy too. These poor dudes. And then I'll mark the guys who are affected by synaptic. 1 minute. Okay. We're gonna put the sad skull on their heads. Sad skull. Womp womp. Well, that's
Head
how you know
broken.
they've had their brains fried by Asclepius's purple energy.
What's their intelligence score, by
like-
the way?
Sounds so sad.
Or I guess I just need to know if it's 2 or lower.
I don't believe so, but I will double check. It is not. No, it's a 12.
Yeah, his hands arc with that purple electricity, and he thrusts it forward as a shock wave rips through them, and then he just turns back around the corner and seems to be recharging his psychic energy.
Okay. Dope. Raheem, I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Yes. 15?
Meets it, beats it. You are safe. Continue your turn.
Cool. So
Exactly.
I will step up to her.
Okay.
And bonus action. Yeah, I'm casting the spell. Spirit Shroud.
Uh-huh.
And I'm gonna. Yep, that's a bonus action. And I'm gonna go attack. Get forked.
Get forked. Cool. 22 hits.
Forking sounds like an innuendo of some sort.
Yep. You know what they say, spooning leads to forking.
What's a spork then?
That's when you have sex while you're spooning.
Makes sense.
Take an additional 5 necrotic damage. Yeah, get wrecked again.
Okay.
Does a 20 hit?
It does.
Yep. Does it not roll for damage?
I do not see damage.
Let me refresh.
Dang, the highest you can roll is a 19 and a natural 1. That's insane.
This is all insane.
Roll. Alright, we'll do this little special.
There we go. Okay. The ice that forms her armor starts cracking and blood starts pooling in it as it melts a little bit, and she's bloodied.
Let's keep it that way.
Alright. That is it for me.
Alrighty.
And
At
her
the
movement speed is reduced by 10 with Spirit Shroud up.
Okay, great. The dead paladins of your past flicker in and out around her, diving into the cooled pools of her blood. It's gross. Cool. At the end of your turn, she is going to use her last legendary action this round to... One of these is gonna go fucking off. Ice and Blade, please. 22.
For me?
That doesn't hit. No, that doesn't hit Raheem.
Oh.
Because I'm not gonna roll above a fucking 10 this whole goddamn time. Okay. Loveless, please go.
Let's keep it that way. Seems like you're all doing very well. Clyde, I've got your back. And that's going to be a nice, what do they call it?
Bardic Inspiration.
Bardic Inspiration.
There we go, yeah.
You give him a little butt pat. Little good game.
Yeah. I'll stand literally behind him. And from here, I will reach down, grab the hilt of my sword, draw it forward. But as opposed to a slash of a blade, as I draw the sword, it seems as though a series of echoing copies is spread out, splintering around me in a 15-foot radius. I cast Spirit Guardians at the 5th level.
Oh.
Good. What do your spirit guardians look like? Just more copies of yourself?
They look like a bunch of flying swords just dancing about,
cool.
copies of the same sword.
Excellent. Okay. Dope.
15, so just go ahead.
Yeah. What color is your aura of sword?
Let's see. Purple. So I like that. I like the idea of being yellow, because in purple and yellow, it's like Kobe Bryant.
So yellow?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a
okay.
gold.
Okay. Gold. Okay.
Seems kind of gaudy, flashy.
There we go. Yeah, absolutely. It's a shimmering gold floating swords explode around him in a 15-foot radius. You said 15 feet, right?
Correct.
Make sure I put that in correctly. Yeah. Okay, cool.
And I'd like for everyone in this radius to give me I think it's a wisdom saving throw, is it?
Mhm. Cool.
And the save is 19.
Ah. Fail. They're eyeless salamander fish people.
Good. Let's keep it that way.
Mm-hmm. Oh god, they're not going to
and-
spontaneously grow eyes, I don't think.
Yeah. So 17 damage each.
Okay.
I suppose half if they save.
There are too many of these things on there. I'm not rolling individual saving throws. They get one chance. Do not miss your chance to blow. Oh, she is also in there.
Yep, that's the idea.
Let's make it's wisdom.
It's radiant damage for those who are curious. If it matters.
She saves, thank fucking Christ.
All right. Just take half of 17.
Yeah. And she does take the full half. She doesn't appear resistant to it in any way.
Okay.
Fake angel.
All right, and that's my turn.
Fake angel. Alrighty. It's the lizard people's turn. So let's start with this guy. Open the character sheet. Okay, so Loveless, you're getting a bite.
Right.
That's not going to hit you. That's 18 to hit.
It does not hit.
Cool.
Yes.
You get 2 unarmed strikes. 25 to hit. Oh wait, I gotta roll this fucking d6.
Why is
It's a 20 to hit.
20 does not hit.
Oh wait, no. This is still the first guy who does not. Well, let me make sure that one. I think the one of them does not have sad skull. Okay, so that's still a 25 to hit. Does that hit with sanctuary on? Oh no, they have to roll a fucking check, don't they?
Oh
God damn it.
no! I think that because my
Oh, you attacked.
sword thingies. My
Yeah.
sword thingy does affect others, so it can.
Yeah.
25
Cool.
does hit.
All right, cool. You take 5 bludgeoning damage and 3 lightning damage, and you can't take reactions
Right. Well, you said
until the
5
end of the
and
Katoa's next turn. 5, yes, 5 and 3, so 8 total.
All right. And they will take 30 cold damage.
All right.
The armor of Agathis.
Armor of Agathis, cool.
Nice.
It's still standing, and it gets another unarmed strike. That misses. It takes the shards of your armor of Agathis and the bitch slap that it was gonna hit you with the other side just like totally whiffs. All right,
Okay.
so let's do this guy's bite. Does a 21 hit you?
Me?
Mhm.
No, my AC is 22.
22. Okay, cool. Thank you. And now I will just miss. Right. Miss. Ooh, there's a natural 20.
Uh-oh.
Ah. Well, that's not fun.
Woo! Cool. It's 10 bludgeoning damage and 3 lightning damage, and you still can't
Right.
take reactions.
I will say
This
that
guy moved.
I've got adamantine armor, so I can't be critical hit. But
Okay, so you take 6 damage.
The disappointing.
and
okay.
they will take 30 damage.
Yep, they're dead.
Keep it that way. Let's see.
Okay. This guy moves up here.
Wait a second. Did he just? That's foolish.
They're blind lizard people. What the fuck else is
Alright.
he supposed to do?
Yeah, fair enough.
He can talk shit from across the way. Oh, he can't even talk. He can't even talk.
No, he can't even talk. The fuck else is he supposed to do? You're attacking the object of his religious fervor.
I don't know. Emote on him? I don't know. Do the floss?
Okay, Clyde, fight. Nope. The unarmed. Nope. Okay, let's see.
Are they simping?
Kinda. Oh, nope, that doesn't hit either. Cool. Cool. That's his turn. That concludes them. This guy comes up. This guy
God.
also comes up.
If they are simps, we are doing the world a favor.
Bite, miss. Ooh! Ooh, that's a natural 20 against Raheem.
Okay.
It's 7 bludgeoning damage and 6 lightning damage, and you can't take reactions. And then 24 to hit. 24 to hit.
That will miss.
Okay. And then let's see if this fucker can do shit. Nope, this one bites his friend. Because he rolled a natural 1, and then also has synaptic static on it. And let's just see what negative he would roll on that. That one rolled a 2, because it was a -5. Unarmed strike. Misses. Okay, that concludes that clusterfuck. How fast are these things? 30 feet. Nope. This one dashes to get over here. This one dashes to get over here. They're smart enough to know that that's stupid.
they
Oh,
are
that
smart
one
enough to know that?
I mean, yeah, they have a 12 intelligence.
No.
Just because they can't see and can't talk doesn't mean they're stupid.
Yeah, they're just in the midst of religious fervor.
I would. Yeah, never mind.
Nope. Do your reaction.
This one gets back to Tucker.
Okay. Slash. Their AC is 13.
That's a 26.
Which one did you
So-
hit with back talker? The first one that approached?
The one directly north of me.
Okay. Math. I can do math. There we go. Cool. And I believe that is all of their turns.
All right.
They all had to dash
so
to get. Mm-hmm.
Could all the ones that are in my aura please do a wisdom saving throw?
Yarp.
Whoa.
That's a pretty good roll that time.
Oh,
That's
they
pretty
saved
cool.
this time though. They rolled an 18, right? Your save is 18, or is it 19?
It's 18.
It's 18. Okay, cool. They saved.
Except for all the ones that have synaptic static. So that means that they have a -6.
Oh.
That's
Oh, Zach, hold on. This is the one. I think only one that had synaptic static
So
moved in that was not
specifically,
already in.
Synaptic static
it's if they
reduces a D6 from attack rolls, ability checks, and
saving.
concentration saving throws for concentration.
But not all saving throws.
Correct.
Okay. But I will they'll take half of that anyway, which I think
all right.
Okay.
So, and it's both when they enter and if they end their turn in. So there's a few of them that ran into the Spirit
Yeah.
Guardians from outside. as well.
Yep. Let me do a little bit of math first, and then I'll kill the ones that you've murdered.
Excellent. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, good.
Cool. This one's got 2 HP left. This one's also got 2 HP left. This one is dead. I think that covers them. There are some on death's door, and one just fucking croaked. Okay. It is the Angel of the Isis turn. Not the Angel of Isis, that's different.
Oh.
Um,
Elsa?
that's different. Different. Ooh. Okay. The Ice and Blade. I guess let's see. Let's see what happened. Loveless, did I have you make a wisdom saving throw on your turn?
No.
Please make a wisdom saving throw for me.
All right.
And then
Close enough to Raheem for that to matter.
You get a plus.
Raheem, is it 10 feet?
It is 10 feet, yes.
Okay,
Alright,
so yes, you
wisdom
get a plus
save.
4.
Right.
You just barely saved with that plus 4.
I'll take it.
Ooh! Okay, cool. The first strike against you, Raheem, misses with a 20. The second strike against you is a natural 20 for a total of 30.
Oh no. That does it.
So that is 24 slashing damage and 19 radiant damage.
Damn.
So 45.
24, 19, 43.
Wow.
I'm a little bit surprised she's doing radiant damage. I was like, damn it, I thought you'd be doing ice.
But icy hot damage.
Her ranged attack does ice damage.
Dang it, hit me with an ice blast then. Okay. Ooh.
You're directly in front of her.
I don't care. I took my potion.
She hits you one more time. Maybe. Nope, she misses.
Baby, one more time.
Yeah, she gets too busy. No, that's a 14 because she's a fucking loser and I can't roll to save my goddamn life. Okay.
Well, she is a member of ICE, so
She's
Oh.
getting canceled.
Yeah. La migra. Okay, Sharp Eye, it's your turn.
I'm sorry, can she give me a wisdom saving throw?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You made
She
me roll.
sure did the old
We're gonna make
can.
you roll a saving throw.
She saves. Is it 18?
Alright, so that'll be 9 damage then.
Okie dokie. Sharp Eye. You're surrounded by salamanders.
yep. I'm going to I'm going to fuck it. I'm gonna blast the one
Hell
right
yeah.
in front of me.
Gonna fuck this
To the
out.
north?
Yeah, right to the north.
Okay.
Just he's just getting a face fall rifle.
Okay. Open your mouth, boy.
Oh,
Yes, a 20. Okay, yes. Yeah, that turns out. You just basically like put it under his little froggy chin and blow half his jaw off. He's still standing, but only barely.
And then the one to my immediate left is getting a just the smaller hand holding the revolver just pokes it underneath my other arms holding the rifle and just blasts him in the chest. Ooh, oh.
Oh.
Oh no!
Oh.
Messy.
I'm gonna put a cruelty die on that one.
Okay, how do you describe to me how you make it especially cruel, sir?
This time he gets like a little closer, flips the revolver to his left hand, and just pistol whips him before putting the barrel to his forehead and pulling the trigger.
Yeah, and you blow his brains across the ice. It makes brain slushy.
Brain slushy. But also I want to roll 2d6 and see what they look like. Oh, I only got 3 extra damage. Oh well.
But doubled, so 6 extra damage. You only had 2 hit points left.
I already that's already doubled. Like I only get 1d6 for a cruelty die. I rolled 2d6.
Oh, well, he only had 2 hit points left, so.
Alright. And then I'm gonna blast the north one again with the pistol. Because after doing that, he spins the pistol and then fans the hammer, just one shot.
Pew pew. Just one pew. 25 hits. Does that kill him? It does. How do you kill this one?
That one is just the bang and like Sharp Eye keeps his stance like this, and the frog eyelessly looks around, looks down his chest, and like just blood starts to pool around like he got.
He doesn't realize he's like lethally wounded until he looks.
Yeah, he's not dead until he finds out.
Yeah. Yep.
And,
He sort of tumbles down. I think that's funny. They sort of slide down across the ice.
1, 2, 3. Action surge.
Okay.
And then this one right here is getting a rifle.
Which one? The
The-
ones
the-
on the rock with you?
Yeah, the one on the rock with me. He's getting a rifle.
Okay. Okie doke.
Did that jam? No, it didn't jam. Thank God.
No, that's a natural 20. Math.
Wow.
One moment, please. Okay, cool. He's still alive. Barely.
Probably thinking he's probably wishing he wasn't.
You blow one of his arms off. He's just leaking. He's leaking clear fluid and lymph and guts onto the ice.
And then Sharper's gonna do the last shot out of the, and then I can't use it the rest of the turn. Ooh. That's a 20.
Hits. How do you put him out of his froggy misery? Fishy salamandery misery.
This one, it's just a turn with both the revolver and the rifle pointed at him, a bang bang, and then he does the cartoonish or the western thing where he's thrown backwards and just crumples onto the ground. Like
He looks like he's in the Quick and the Dead, where he just gets yanked backwards off his feet. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then
there's a perfect hole in the middle of his chest.
hell yeah. And then he's gonna turn the last 2 shots to the angel and do
Okay.
adept
That's 4
marksman.
shots. Fuck.
Oh yeah, I got 2 more. Wait, no, I got 1 more.
No, you don't. Yeah.
I got 1 more. And I'm gonna use an adept marksman, a grip point to give myself advantage.
Okie dokie.
I think I got robbed of a 20, but oh well. 19 to hit.
19 hits. once. Okay.
And that
You
is
you shear one of her smaller wings off of her back.
action surge. Nope. I can't use I can't. Revolver's out of ammo. Gotta reload.
Yep.
That's it.
Okay, cool. After that massacre, you regain a cruelty die.
Yay.
You're just knee deep in fish blood and guts. Cool. At the end of your turn,
I think I have a name for my rifle now. Blood and viscera.
ooh, nice. Nice. Hold on, I'm doing a measure. Oh, perfect. Sharp Eye, please make me a Constitution saving throw.
Uh-oh.
Oh my.
Oh, that's a natural one. Indomitable.
Indomitable.
Oh. God damn it.
Oh, that's another natural one.
Oh
God.
Oh, two natural ones in a row.
Oh my
God has
gourd.
spoken.
Oh boy.
No, you know what? Because you've rolled two natural ones in a row, you're taking max damage. You're taking max damage on this. You take 50
Ow.
ice. You take 50 ice damage. Cold damage. Sorry. You take 50 cold damage.
Okay.
Mhm.
My new
Yeah.
my new poncho gives me resistance to that, so I take 25 instead. But still.
You take 25. But your max is reduced. Your HP max is reduced by 25.
Oh.
Oh.
Big oof.
No.
Ooh.
That's a. I'm glad I'm resistant. Fuck me.
Let's hope that can't happen too many times.
Okay, cool. Clyde, it's your turn.
All right. So I'm guessing that she used her arm to fire that ice spike or whatever.
She just looks at him.
She just looked at him. Oh, okay.
Yep.
So as
She just looks at him.
So as she was swinging her ice sword at Raheem, I was gonna grab that sword real quick, pull it away from her, and give her the most death stare ever. His claws extend and glint, and he pulls it back, and you need her to make a Constitution saving throw.
Quivering palm. Fuck me. Okay, it's a 24.
Is it 24? All right, she saves.
Mm-hmm.
Wait,
Thank Christ.
So she will take this much damage. Ooh, that's a lot of the ones.
this much.
Product.
What?
This.
D10.
As Clyde was about to go straight for her neck, to cut it all off, but she dodges in time and just claws at her face, a deep gash instead of the normal cat claw attack.
Wait, that is a terrifying thing you can do.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I got one more to do.
You catch her as she's pulling the blindfold away from her eye to give Sharp Eye the death glare.
The icy stare.
Yes, the icy stare. And as she's doing it, she moves just enough that your strike doesn't catch the correct nerve. What is the other thing you shall do?
Seeing my attack missed, I'll follow through with my attack and just do a basic roundhouse kick, so basically a bonus action arm strike.
Fuck you! Whack! God damn it. How do you kill her?
Yay!
Yay!
I guess with that last quivering palm attack, I managed to just loosen up enough and do the powerful roundhouse kick, just like a baseball hitting, or like a baseball bat hitting a baseball off the like training pole
tee?
thing. You just the tee
Yeah.
just hits it off. And
Yeah.
bounces off the wall.
You hear a sickening crack as the frozen flesh of her neck and the bones of her cervical vertebrae crush underneath this blow, and her head rolls into the ice. She had 50 HP left, and when you did 42 damage and then did 9.
Which is barely
Yep.
enough.
Yep.
Ah,
As
That's
she falls, the remaining Kotoa lose their fight and sort of become docile and are no longer aggressive. You may decide what you'd like to do. Asclepius, we're gonna go through combat order just to see, because as a reminder, Stygia makes people of non makes people less inclined to cooperate with one another. Just as a reminder. Let me double check the alignment RQ because non-lawful creatures. Non-lawful creatures are less inclined to cooperation in this area. So we're gonna go through the combat order to just one to see what everybody wants to do. Asclepius.
Well, Sklep actually can't see what is going on the other side of this boulder regardless.
That's true. That's true.
So all Sklep, like, you pan over to Sklep, it's just him being charged by this nematode. And he, just as the nematode closes the distance with him and is about to strike, Sklep almost just slowly and gently raises one hand toward him, and you can watch the gem in his forehead just glisten for a moment. And in telepathically, the creature hears within his mind, "Neither you nor your false idol are worthy of escaping this place or attaining a higher plane. You and your people will be forever entombed here for eternity." And he casts Dissonant Whispers,
Cool.
which is a DC 21 Wisdom save.
Oof. Okay.
I don't remember how to spell dissonant whispers.
Like that.
It's right there. EISSONANT.
It fails. And takes 4 damage.
Yeah, it's not a lot of damage, but the whole idea is
And okay.
he spoke.
And moves 30 feet away from you. And as he moves the full distance away from you, he simply falls like completely prostrate, like onto his knees, flat on the frigid earth. And the slime of his body almost freezes with the floor, like putting your tongue on a light pole.
yeah,
Anything else, Asclepius?
just wanted to spook that guy and have him run off, and he will turn the corner. See that her head has been removed.
Yes.
And it looks like the others are kind of going docile.
Yep.
So you watch just the reverberating psychic energy that's coursing through kind of fade away as he lowers his hand and looks up at Sharpeye. And just waits to see what happens.
Okay. Raheem, 'tis your turn.
Well, with her dead, I guess just make my way to what we came here for, and I'll just bust open and take the sword.
Okay. Make me an athletics check.
Is everyone lawful but me?
Yeah, you very easily, you just punch straight through. You punch straight through the ice coating this sword and pull it out. And as you do, and you grip it in your non-fork hand, you feel a little jealous, like, pull from your fork.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. But you and now have in your hand a Holy Avenger.
What's a holy avenger?
Make them kiss.
It's like trying to put the same end of a magnet together.
Or two cables that are hooked up to a battery.
Backtalkers is watching this unfold.
It's very poetic, actually.
Backtalker's like, the fuck is happening over there? All right.
I cover its hilt.
Don't look.
Don't look. Don't look.
It's like, hey, that's, like almost speaking to the force, like, look, I don't know where this jealousy is coming from. Don't worry, you're number one. But it's like, it does feel interesting to hold, though.
Quite poetic, seeing Raheem. You notice Devil of the Trident, and the Holy Weapon, and Blind Justice.
Get it.
Is that your nickname, Blind Justice? Oh no.
Loveless, it is your turn.
So in the middle of this fight, Clyde does this crazy quivering palm thing. He's like, "That's terrifying." Like,
Yes.
So Clyde, that was an angel of ice. You don't suspect that perhaps they were good aligned, would you?
I mean, she was in hell. I don't think so.
That's a bit of a joke, mate. It's not real. Come on now.
Oh, I'm still trying to learn about those jokes. But on the topic of jokes, I guess you could say she didn't see that coming.
We'll work on
I
it.
get it.
And he sort of looks at the frog people. It's like, looks like they're just about done, huh?
Mm-hmm.
And then on my turn.
Okay. Fantastic. It's the frog people's turn. They all prostrate themselves. Just like completely flat on their tummies. Their slime freezing into the floor. The Angel of Ice is dead.
I'm sorry.
Sharp
Could they
Eye.
all give me
Another
which is-
save.
Still up.
Yeah. Sure can.
2 1s. Shucks.
They fail. They fail. Okay. This one is still up though. That one's dead. This one is still up. Okay. One of them dies, and the others just take damage from your spirit swords as they throw themselves to the ground. Okay. Sharp Eye and Clyde, you will have the last opportunities to, I don't know, commit war crimes. So, Sharp Eye.
Is there? Can I do like a wisdom save?
Nope.
Nope.
You're just flat out.
Nope. If you are of a non-lawful alignment, you do not want to cooperate with what the rest of the group wants to do. You can interpret that how you wish. If you'd like to make, I'll let you roll a d20. We could do a luck roll.
Wait. Oh, and I got an idea.
Mhm.
Where's their food?
Oh my god.
Their food?
What are
Make
these
a
things?
I'm not gonna make you make a perception check. There is a really obvious, like, nasty little, like, fish pantry of, like, limbs of various creatures, lichen, like, it looks like if this were a human settlement, this would be like the dump, like a trash heap. But this is very clearly like a pantry. There's like there's a little cook fire where they melt water to have drinking water, and like an assortment of frozen bits that they eat.
Can Sharp Eye mix the mushrooms into it?
Sure, yeah, you can mix you can put the mushrooms into the drinking water if you'd like.
This is gonna be funny.
He interpreted chaos in a very different way.
Well, his thought process is like the rest of these poor motherfuckers aren't worth the ammo.
Yeah, that's totally fair. All right, yeah, you go over and you just dump the rest of the mushrooms into like the lukewarm water that they keep. They have to keep it over a low fire to keep it liquid at all. That you just dump it in, and it makes really nasty gazpacho.
This is gonna make a weird tea.
Mm-hmm. All right, and then Clyde, what sort of fuckery would you like to do, if any?
Clyde made his little passive joke with Loveless, and he's gonna look down at the pungent corpse or statue of the Ice Angel, and seeing what he's done. And he's gonna pull up his wrists and look at the aired bracelet on his wrist.
Mm-hmm.
He glances to Raheem and Loveless. He fidgets with it for a little bit. Like, he ponders, should he remove it or not? He slowly puts it down to his side and just begins to loot the Angel of Ice.
Okay. Excellent. And with that, we are out of combat. As you fidget with your bracelet, and whenever it... Who are you rolling that for? Oh, okay, hold on.
Oh
We'll resolve that in a moment.
Oh,
As you
no.
fidget with the bracelet and you sort of pull it away from your flesh, when the little golden bead that holds the hair together stops making contact with your flesh, you feel this sort of low howl want to start in your throat. It would be just the simplest thing if you to take it off and resume your lupine form. Let's make some saves.
Huh.
Make some saves. I mean, probably fail them. Yep.
Very
Okay.
easy.
Well, that guy's dead.
It's Loveless's turn to do some more crimes.
Yep. The fucking fish, like you all are like, oh yeah, you know what, like blah blah blah, and there's just this one guy down here that's still basically untouched except for the 4 damage that Asclepius did to him, and everybody else dies prostrate on the ground with the ephemeral swords emanating from Loveless digging through their bloodless flesh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh God. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so you find 320 gold.
Sweet.
On their corpses. There's the Holy Avenger and right, one moment. So Clyde, you find a soul phylactery.
So phylactery.
On... Yes. You find a soul phylactery on the angel.
Hmm.
Downy gives your sheep
Um,
a delicate, fresh scent that breathes life in.
I'm going to send you the effects of having this phylactery on your person.
Okay. Nope.
Yep, and that's all there is to find, other than the mushroom tea. There's the one still living Katoa, 320 gold, and a phylactery. And the Holy Avenger.
I think that went relatively well.
Yeah, just expected.
I mean, at least we tried to talk to them. I think my performance was spot on.
I'd say you did pretty good.
You feel pretty confident in your performance. They rolled exactly the same as your persuasion check.
Hmm.
Yeah. You're like, I didn't fuck up. They were just like, I did my fucking best, man.
I used all the context clues. It's very, very showy. I had people from the Prometheus plane.
All the
Very
elements
convincing.
were
Mhm.
there.
Everything was there. They just rolled slightly too high.
If they just rolled a little bit lower, they'd still be alive.
Mhm.
Shucks.
That's true. Oh yeah, there is still one left. Raheem,
Yep.
I see that you are approaching the living Katoa.
Well,
No,
I'm
no,
headed on
keep
my
him
way
alive.
out. No,
Uh-huh.
well, he says keep him
You
alive.
need one to
but-
tell the. You need one to tell the tale.
How will that work?
Like one
He can't
that's
speak.
alive. To spread legends.
I don't know about
They,
that.
they communicate somehow. Slime. I don't know. Pheromones.
I mean, there was that mural we saw.
I've heard a phrase in life in situations like this, and I think it probably does. Ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves, and I kill him.
Yeah, absolutely.
His mercy
He
upon
doesn't
ourselves.
resist. He doesn't resist. You may also have inspiration because that's metal as fuck. Ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves. Please enjoy an inspiration as you hack this completely vulnerable and prostrate Katoa's head clean off of his body.
Someone's
It's a
been
shame now
listening.
no one's going to believe that this happened.
They'll find the
Sometimes
bodies.
it's best.
I mean, they're gonna see like the damage, the corpses.
They're not going to see
The
anything.
fact that
They
we
don't
took
have any
the sword.
eyes.
All right, look. Touche.
Point taken.
If you do look at the mural, because there is a mural on the wall here, and it is the most like you know that meme with Charlie from the like and it's all the red strings put together. It is like a nearly indecipherable plan of how they're going to take over the the lesser planes with an army. It is just like the only reason this is here is because this angel like got stuck down here and lost its fucking marbles.
That's fair.
Yeah. You are the more perceptive of members of the party start to get the impression that the chasm of found things has a detrimental effect on people's mental fortitude. And we're gonna go. We shall return to this area here in the big map. We are all in C4 over here. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Blah. Map layer. There we go. We are in C4, which was the Angel of the Ice, and we're going to end the session there. And we shall continue our descent through that. If you'd like to take a short rest, you may do so. Raheem, if your intention is to attempt to attune to the Holy Avenger, we will deal with that next time.
That Holy Avenger's accursed as fuck.
Everything's cursed.
Well, I think I would know a cursed weapon when I see one. Sharp Eye. It was probably perfectly fine.
Looks down at your fork. Sure.
I was gonna wait. No, I was gonna say. I think he was joking right there, right, Loveless? Because he says he can see, but he can't see because he is the blindfold. Right?
Ah, so close, Clyde. So close.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't get Domino back.
Nope. But yes, if you're if Raheem, if you're gonna try to attune to the Holy Avenger, we'll begin with that next session.
Okay.
Quick question.
Yes, sir.
My HP max does
It's
not go
still
back.
reduced. Nope.
Still reduced.
No.
Cool. I'm gonna, for the next couple of sessions, be in the back of the party. I got the range for it.
Good thing you're ranged. You say that like you try to get up close. Sometimes you've gotten up close.
Kensai just it was on front lines and that went.
Yeah, that was against
Yeah, it went very poorly. Yeah. You're like, "Ooh, look, I got this thing," and you're like, "Ooh, no, I made a mistake."
I think you got yo-yoed that
Mistake.
fight.
Mhm.
Yeah, I did.
Also, y'all, I did not overstack this fight. The Angel of the Ice was only CR 16.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't overstack the fight, and I was like, "She dead. She
That's
dead
fine.
already."
You gotta double that HP.
I will
Oh,
say,
no.
I mean,
I did add 100 extra HP. I didn't double it, but I did add an extra 100. Because
Hey.
she's like a mini boss, not like a big boss.
Yeah,
a
but like
mini one.
Sharp Eye does like 100 damage in 3 bullets.
That's fair.
We're not even an eighth of the way through this thing. I'm sure we'll have plenty of other opportunities.
but also that fight
Yeah.
only lasted 2 rounds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, there you have a lot of the high dex people who do like a fuck ton of damage. We got Sharp Eye does like 100 damage per bullet. You have a monk who can potentially one shot kill someone.
We're just
I'm
like that.
so upset that the thing that I kept making you make wisdom saves for, it's aura of silence, and it blinds and deafens you.
Oh.
Because y'all,
It blinds and deafens you. Yeah.
I'd be double blind.
y'all won that fight pretty handily, and Slep didn't even have to do anything. He was
This was chilling.
That was just
All he
chill.
did was unlimited
Uh,
power. And
I
that's
mean, it
it.
took out some
Yeah,
Katua,
yeah.
but,
I mean,
like,
Schlepp did some work with the ads, though.
Mm-hmm.
the little guys.
Like
but,
you,
know,
you halved their health, though, dude, with the synaptic static. They had a 69 health, 69 health apiece.
they're a little
um,
beefier than I was expecting.
Yeah, they low AC. They do have pretty high HP though, but you halved it basically with the synaptic static. So,
There you go.
there we go. I hope that you weren't too disappointed with your success.
I was
That's a-
genuinely
that's a warm-up.
surprised
Are you
whenever we
kidding me?
lost one too.
Yeah, no.
I mean,
I didn't abuse you for an entire combat session.
Still
Hey,
a
hey, get
painful
over here.
warm up.
Yeah. So I DM'd at a meadery over the weekend. I spent $140 on my bar tab.
Whoa.
Yeah.
does.
Yeah, as one does. The final boss room, they were level 5. There were 70 CR1s in there.
70.
A CR5 and a CR7. They're level 5. They did solve the puzzle in the room above that dropped the ceiling on them, so that they were all halved. They all had half of their HP. Yeah, but they were undead and they had a cleric, so the cleric
okay,
went in
okay.
there and did. Yeah, they were fine. But I did. I yo-yoed the barbarian, which I was pretty proud of.
Mm.
Up, down, up, down, up, down. Wasted all of his rages. It's great.
Oh,
Yep.
Does that sound familiar?
I gave.
Zach?
yeah. Except I
Uh,
don't think I've been yo-yoed as a barbarian.
Yeah. I gave them a dog named Bucket.
That's cute.
Yeah,
Sweet.
the dog's name was Bucket. But because this was a thing for fun and I didn't want to traumatize them, when I do one-shots, no harm comes to the animals. Yeah. We raised $1,600 for the Coalition for the Homeless in Central Florida on Saturday, which is pretty dope.
Whoa.
That's
There you
great.
go. And you raised
Yeah.
$140 for the bar and the local community. There you go.
Yes, yes. Yeah, it's a local place. It's a Miriam. It's the place that I took you when you visited,
Oh,
where we did the cheese thing. Yeah, I
Yeah.
DM'd in that little room back there.
nice. That's a nice place.
Yeah, it's quite fun.
Cool.
Yeah, but I have to get up early in the morning and go to Costco because my boyfriend and I are. My boyfriend turns 31 tomorrow, and what he wants to do for his birthday is go to Costco. So and build a compost bin.
Beautiful.
Well,
Yeah.
there's nothing like getting a birthday hot dog.
Yep. Birthday hot dog.
Birthday
All
hot
right.
dog.
Good night, y'all. I will see you next week.
Sounds good.
Right.
Deuces.
Oh yeah.